Good afternoon, it's Clinton Gray, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss ViewRanger as it is in 2020. In 2019, a year ago, I did a similar review or video of ViewRanger, and we covered also a tutorial towards the end of that on how to deal with GPX routes. Let's go through the various things briefly for those people who don't know ViewRanger. This icon here allows you to find routes within your area that other users have uploaded that you may find useful. And in here you can customize your search to suit your activities. Let's go out of here. There's obviously this icon here. You can set the parameters of the route you're looking for, and in here the difficulty of the particular routes you're looking for. Next is the mapping page, top right hand corner. In the basic version you get four maps, but for $5 a year you can get a whole host of other maps in ViewRanger. Okay, as you can see here, you can open up any number of different maps. Let's get out of here. Next, the little man icon. This is your personal page. Under feed, you can follow other users around the globe who are creating routes and uploading them, so you can choose to follow them here on this page. Your tracks that you create, and if you click on a track, it gives you various details about the track and also the options to view it on the map, to view it in 3D, create a route, etc. Let's go to graphs. It explains, the details of your track. You can get also the GPS and map elevation, and if you choose all of them, it gives you that information. Let's get out of here. You convert your tracks to routes, then they're found here. And if you go to profile, this is just about you and how many followers you got and who you're following. Search. This you can search either routes, people, or coordinates under this page, and then the three little dots gives you various other options. We can run through them briefly, and as I say briefly because they're fairly self-explanatory. Obviously your mapping options in the shop. Points of interest, if you create a point of interest, it'll be stored here under points of interest. Under challenges, this is a global challenge, so you can sign up for various challenges worldwide. Out of there, buddy beacons to do with following your friends that you can keep under buddy beacon, the account. Syncing content between your web-based interface or the website and your app. Importing and exporting of GPXs, etc. Detailed display preferences. This again is down to your personal preference, and as you get into ViewRanger, you can then adjust these according to your likes and dislikes. And then settings. Again, this refers to each of the various options, and again, most of this is your preference, how you'd like it set up. But what I will do is under troubleshooting, so those of you that have used ViewRanger for a while, and you may find that in your tracks folder, you have a whole lot of tracks and you don't want them, or you want to get them deleted. So under troubleshooting, there are the options here to actually recover routes, delete them, clear them, whatever you'd like. You've also got to bulk delete all, your various routes. Okay. So let's get out of here. So that's basically it. There's nothing clever to it. So I think what we'll do now is let's go to the mapping page, and a couple of tips and tricks that I've discovered, and one difference between this version and the 2019 version. So let's click on this. This is a route I created the other day. If we click on it, it gives us the option, a couple of options at the top. But let's start the route. You've got an option here to, how you'd like to follow that. So let's choose, for example, adventure motorbiking. Now in the 2019 version, guys have noticed that there was a round blue circle here, which gave you these options. Okay, you've got the options for trip 1, navigation. So if you're navigating and you'd like it more of a like a orienteering star with a navigation arrow, etc., that is where you're going to find it here. Trip 1, trip 2, trip 3, etc. So yeah, so that is the one difference between the 2019 tutorial that I did and now the 2020 version, is that the blue check, the little blue icon that was here, can now be found under the options in the bottom of the page as discussed. So all in all, I'm still very happy with it. Now, ViewRanger is exceptionally good value for money. It really is a phenomenal app, and I wouldn't hesitate to suggest people use it. If you'd like the tutorial, please subscribe, hit the like button, and if you've got any constructive criticism, go ahead and put it in the comment section below. So until the next time, thanks very much for listening and watching my video, and take care.